Can't stop. Won't stop. I know Kung Fu.
Show me.
Your hair, Neo. Is it really so real?
You could say that.
What?
Some light technical difficulties. Just one moment, please. There we go. My own OBS turning against me. How could it? Hello, everyone. Now it's working. Now I can't be stopped. How's it going? We've got Doofus Knife. We got Citrix. Oh no, we got me slightly phasing out of existence. Shit. Should I fix it? Do I fix it? Peter, what have you done to me? This is so inconvenient. I guess I'll fix it. You saw nothing. Did it work? Yeah, now everything looks great. Let's try this again. What? Hey, what? What's the matter? What? Peter, you motherfucker, you're fucking everything up for me today, dude. What? Oh, shoot. My bad. You know what? We forgot to vote on you yesterday. Oh, well, don't do it right after I fucked up several things, Peter. There's no escaping the Reaper, baby. First, let me say hi to everybody. Ah, jeez. Oh, I'm sweating. Dr. Cool, thank you for the sub. Goddamn. Weird start to the stream today, courtesy of fucking Peter. It's all his fault. It wasn't me. I know. Thundercat's good to see you. Exterminator, good to see you. Skymer, Citrix, Propaganda, Live and Sleazy, Commander Geb, Gamer Nerd, even Josue. My friend Josue is in the chat. Who also knows Susan, aka Kendall. Did Peter pick out the bumper music? That was me. I love a good 8-bit remix, Mega Man vibes, some Keanu Reeves audio randomly thrown in. My kind of vibes. All right, people do like that music. Maybe that's a point for you. Let's start off the stream hard. Let's see if Peter gets to survive another day. Ah, geez, you don't want to wait till the end. I forgot at the end of the last stream. I gotta live up to the things I say I'll do, Peter. Oh, geez, okay. There's a mod in the chat. If you don't mind making the poll, I guess we'll do it. Not making a strong case for yourself by picking your nose and your whole face wobbling around. What do you mean? I was scratching my nose. It doesn't look good either way. All right, it's just, I got a skin condition where my hand disappears. Bruce Green! Holy shit! Rating with a party of 511. Oh, hello, Bruce Green friends. Don't let his face fool you. What do you mean fool them? That's my producer. You're watching Barely Informed News. I'm Case Blackwell. I know Bruce from back in the old G4 days. By old, I mean about a year ago. He was on the original G4 and I was on the shortly lived remake. And now I'm Twitch's, I'm going to say #1 newsman. Prove me wrong. Look at all these unnecessary transitions I have. Who's got more unnecessary transitions than me? Thank you all for being here. If you feel like sticking around, we'll be talking, I guess, unfortunately, Elon Musk. Apparently he challenged Mark Zuckerberg to a street fight. No, a cage fight. And yeah, I guess Mark Zuckerberg said sure. Likelihood of that happening? Probably not terribly high, but we might talk about it anyway. Thank you so much for the raid, Bruce. Hope you guys had a beautiful stream with Brucey Daddy, now an actual daddy. Hope the kid is as beautiful as ever, Bruce. A memory leak coming through with the subs. Hello to you and your lovely wife and the whole family and your extended stream family. Thank you so much for the raid. I sincerely appreciate it. I made my hair nice and ridged for you in anticipation. I'm just noticing.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me your sweet biddies deep inside me. I love it. I love it.
And your cat? Fine. And have best of luck to your cat too, Philbin. Elon will knock that dork out in the first round. I mean, I feel like, toss a coin. I don't care who knocks who out. If it can be a double KO, fantastic. They're both dorks. That would be my feeling as well. And me too. But I'm a less harmful dork. Put Live and Sleazy in the cage? Maybe they will. Alright. There's also a hype train. And there's been a debate demand. There's so many things happening. Again, if you're new to the stream, we cover the news. I have a helpful cast of fellow news people. I've got a producer. That's right, best producer in the game. Maybe. We'll see how long you last. I also have two guys named Munch and Crumb who debate each other, who I'm about to throw to. You know what, Peter? Fine. You're lucky, because there's just so much going on. We'll wait to see if you get to keep your job for a day. We also get to vote on my producer. Yeah, you have the chance to vote for me to stay or to leave. If any of these new viewers stick around, just know I'm incredibly fun. Everybody loves me. That's really for you to prove, Peter. And no, everybody's full on 100% approval rate. So just, if you're new, just vote yes. You can vote no, but don't. But you can. And in the meantime, a debate was demanded. Let's see who demanded it. What is the subject at hand? The subject at hand? Oh God, listening to myself? No. What could it be? Okay, no particular topic. Propaganda. If you have a debate in mind, I missed it. So if you don't mind putting it in the chat again, then we'll do what you request. In the meantime, I better throw it to them. They're already out here. It's Munch and Crumb. Oh, baby. What the heck? Peter, you psycho. We're starting the stream off right. Even with all these little technical slip-ups today. It's me. It's Crumb. Looking as good as ever. Get this hair fit right. Oh, yeah, that hair looks fresh today. Did I say I'm Crumb? Oh, my God, I fucked up. My name's Munch. This, unfortunately, over here, that's Crumb. Yeah, you're really slipping today. I'm not the producer. I'm one of the debaters. I'm talent. Look, I'm Crumb. This is Munch. He's, the vicious psychopath that I have to debate every day. That is slander. I'm kind to everyone but you because you deserve it. Some people need to be insulted regularly to keep them from becoming monsters, which you already have. Well, anyway, that's basically what he does. He insults me and then makes no valid points and somehow carries the will of the people anyway. It's upsetting. It's troubling. I, for one, am happy to see all these new viewers and that we've got a hype train going. Isn't that nice? It was nice until you talked about it. Reverie Wolf, thank you for the sub. In fact, I think Case missed subs, got all confused because there are all these people around. So I'll thank them myself. Play me some fucking music while I think. Yeah, listen to that. Look at this. Look, we got Entity 1000. Sorry, he's 10,011. We got Skymer putting in 100 bits. A memory leak. Of course, there was that Bruce Green raid. That's fucking crumb-believable, in my opinion. Bruce Green raiding. Reverie Wolf, thank you for the sub as well. Look, a debate was demanded. Street Marine coming through with even more subs. Jesus Christ. Starting this stream off with a fucking hype party. Who demanded the debate? It was Propaganda. What? Who's going to be the first knockout? Elon or Mark? All right. Thank you for highlighting that, Live and Sleazy. Let's find out. If Ahmad doesn't mind making that poll, we about to get into this debate. Oh my God, you look terrible in this shot. What is wrong with your face and your glow? You look like a totally different person. What is up with you? It's just the lighting. It's not my fault if our lighting guy still hasn't fixed my look in the wide. It's also the look of your face. Jesus Christ, look at this fucking off-green mutant. It's fucking troubling. Okay, can we just please, can we get a debate going? Is there a poll happening? No. Please. Can we just start a poll? Oh, the poll's not working? This is a nightmare. Well, look, we won't see the poll. Okay, there's a poll happening. We're going to play the music. You can see the poll over there. Who's going to be the first knockout? Elon or Mark? Thank you for running the poll live and sleazy. I, of course, am going to take the side of Mark Zuckerberg. Jesus. I don't really want to pick either, but I guess I'll go with... Fuck, you saw he was winning. Yeah, I did. I should have fucking talked sooner. Look, Elon is probably stronger. Who is younger? I honestly, I think Mark. Yeah, god damn it. I have to crush you, so I have to defend Elon Musk. That's fine. Look, say what you will about Elon. He likes to fight. Oh, you really don't believe in this? I do. Elon's strong. Elon is incredibly strong. Look, his mushy body might not look like it, but it's like when you don't cook mashed potatoes enough and they're cold and hard. That's how his body is. It's like uncooked mashed potatoes. Impossible to puncture. He'll just absorb blows because he's got like the consistency of mashed potatoes, but the strength of cold mashed potatoes. That has to be one of your worst arguments ever. Look, I believe Mark Zuckerberg is younger. He's got the cold, steely eyes of a killer. Let's face it, Elon's a paper tiger. He's all bark, zero fucking bite. He literally only knows how to tweet and talk out of his weak fucking ass. He's probably got all the strength of a fucking fart in his weak, limp punches. Jesus, you're going kind of hard today. Yeah, listen, I don't like fucking Elon Musk. I also don't like Mark Zuckerberg, but I'd love to see Elon Musk just get absolutely pummeled by basically an automaton masquerading as a human. It's like unleashing a fucking golem onto just, you know, a Reddit reply guy. And look, I think it's safe to say I fully beat you. Fucking shit. I barely put, this is so fucking, I can't believe there's new viewers. Barely put up a fucking, this is not, I swear to God, it usually doesn't go like this. Look at this man. He never does this. I feel energized today, and I win.
You're crumbling.
Yes.
Oh, I got that one.
I support lizard men. I support them. I support lizard men over Elon, who's not even a lizard man. He's like he's literally afraid of the word cisgender. I just don't like his vibe. He's trying to be alpha. That's sort of my thing. So I had trouble. My alpha instincts were to crush both of them. What I should have said is that I would win in the fight. Well, you're not in the fight. I think the problem is I knew that I would win the fight, so I was having trouble arguing on behalf of either of them. But you're not in the fight. Yeah, but like theoretically, I should be in the fight. So like, I just the whole time was thinking about how I would knock them out, and I would knock either of them out instantly. That's just, you're not, first of all, there probably is no fight. They're never going to let this happen. But you're not in the fight either way. Yeah, but I am in a sense, because mentally I'm in the fight. Well, the point is I win. No, you don't win. I just felt like a win. Maybe we should just say I win just for like, just because my graphics more fun. And I feel like me saying I win kind of counts as me winning. Stop. I won. No, you're not allowed. I win.
You're unbelievable.
Yes.
Oh, I got that one.
No, I win. Play my song as well.
No, this is all going.
This is so confusing. You know what? Let's just get out of here. You lost. I'm updating this. Why is the score so little? What the hell is up with that tiny ass score? Oh, everything's being insane today.
Shoot, wasn't there. In this world of disinformation.
Okay, look, the point is I won. Let's just stop all of the victory songs, okay? Stop your graphic. I won. Fine. The hype train was successful, by the way. Great. I'm glad. Can you admit that you lost? Of course I'm not going to admit that I lost. But you lost. Yeah, but why the fuck would I? I didn't. I don't know why I expect you to now. I just feel like I really had a good showing today. So maybe for once, you could have a little grace and accept when you lose. I don't accept anything. Again, my contention is that I would win the fight. All right, we've been called an expert. Joe the Hammer Thompson is an expert in mixed martial arts MMA. He is widely renowned and is considered a legendary figure in the MMA world. And to decide who would win in the fight, me, Zuckerberg, or Elon? It should just be Elon or Zuckerberg, but fine. Let's go to Joe Thompson.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me your sweet biddies.
Thank you
deep
for those
inside me. I
sweet,
love it. I
sweet
love it.
biddies, microphone. Joe Thompson, he's a boxing expert. All right, back to you, Case. That's all the time we're going to have for now. You can summon us again in 30 minutes for another debate if you like. Let me do this fucking outro. I never get to outro anymore. It's madness. Look. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Beautiful zoom out. Is that so hard, Peter? Finally, this show's getting back on the rails. I will be back. I will not accept this defeat. It wasn't a defeat. Again, he better admit, this expert that you called, that I would, of course, win in a fight. Don't ever stop applauding for me. I've Ralph Munchcut. That's Leonard Crumb. Don't care about him. We out for now. An expert was called for. A brand new spicy expert. I wonder what he looks like. Joe Thompson. The pugilist expert. The master of punches. Let's see. I'm just looking for his number real quick. I gotta connect with him via our advanced satellite system. Okay, yeah, this looks about right. So this is an MMA and fitness expert. Sensor Shepherd, by the way, thank you for the sub as well. And thank you to Pickles Cage for the follow. Where to Cop for the follow. And again, a Microphone 900 for the 750 bits. Look, again, this is a high-tech news station. I have the ability to call on experts at any time. I do happen to have an expert ready for you. This is Joe the Hammer Thompson. He's an MMA expert. He's also a general fitness expert. He's in incredible shape, as you will see. Joe, thank you so much for being here. It's an honor.
The honors don't mind. Feels good to be on the show. I'm not the hype train. Well, I'm happy to be called the hype train, but I'm not the hype train. I'm Joe, the Hammer Thompson.
Yeah. Phew, what an honor.
Can you update my name?
Peter, can we update the name to Joe the Hammer Thompson? Please. And don't forget to put the Thompson in quotes. Again, I don't want to upset him. He's a legend. He's a legendary MMA expert. Sorry about that, Joe.
Oh, that's okay. I just, I'm a legendary MMA expert. I like to be identified correctly.
Yeah, that's completely reasonable. So the question of the day, Joe, and if anybody has any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. Who would win in the fight? I think mostly we're just going off Zuckerberg and Musk. No need to include Munch.
Well, obviously Munch would win. No, I don't include him. I'm just saying Munch would win. You could tell. That body he's rocking under there is strong. It's slick. He's oiled.
Oiled? He was wearing a suit.
He's oiled. But I guess if we have to limit it to Musk or Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Musk or Zuckerberg.
It's a toss-up because both of them look weak and sickly. Well,
Yeah.
I think Musk is old. I mean, I'm old, but look at these muscles.
Yeah.
Do you see the abs? Do you see the abs?
Wow, are you holding weights as we speak?
Yeah. I'm working out at all times to stay in shape. When you get into your 40s, you got to work out differently. You got to work smarter, not harder.
You seem to be working pretty hard.
Well, I work smart because I hold up these weights all day. It's the smartest way to work out.
Well, you are the fitness expert. Okay, so you're saying both are weak. Is one weaker than the other?
I do agree that Zuckerberg has sort of a steely, got steely energy in the eyes.
Whoa, did you just have two fingers appear next to you? Oh my gosh, Susan's here, everyone. I couldn't hear because I had these headphones in. Well, then I heard the door opening. Look, do you want to meet? Do you want to meet? I've got an MMA expert on right now. Kind of a legend. Joe the Hammer Thompson. Sorry, my other producer, Susan, just arrived.
Oh, Susan, I'm a big fan.
Yeah. Hey, don't try to steal her away from me, because you're looking pretty good.
I listen. Muscles ain't everything. Look, obviously they're aesthetically very pleasing, but hi there.
Yeah. This is Joe the Hammer Thompson.
Hello, young lady. Okay.
She has nothing to say to you, man. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't like guys with muscles.
Oh, that's fair. Look, again, I do it for me. Don't get in shape for other people. Get in shape for yourself.
That's good advice. He's coming for my lady. He seems very respectful.
I'm never fully respectful of everybody. Okay, rate the skills of Mr. Splinter. I don't know who that is.
What's up? Wow. It's also a very sexy stream.
Well,
We've got a lot of Bruce Green heads in chat because he rated me.
oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, this is Kendall, who for complicated reasons started getting called Susan. I'm not even complicated. I'm not really quite sure why you started getting called Susan.
You're the one that did that.
Nah, that was somebody else. It was one of those other guys. Hey, sorry, I feel like we're not. I'm very distracted today.
Oh, it's okay. Look, I'm loose. I'm loose as a goose. I'm happy. I'm flowing. I'm styling. I'm profiling.
Okay, yeah, you look great. But can we pin you down? Can we get a prediction here? Zuckerberg, Musk.
Okay, I'm going Musk.
Whoa, I would totally go Zuckerberg. Why Musk?
Because I think Zuckerberg. You okay? Somebody's falling over. Somebody dropped a weight in the gym.
Oh, no, you got to be careful.
Yeah, you have to be very careful. All right. He is talking shit right now, Case. I'm sorry, I got Thea on my phone.
What the hell? There's so much happening today.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
So wait, sorry. Why Musk?
Because I feel like Zuckerberg might have bird bones. I just feel like his bones might be hollow.
Oh, is that your like a professional fitness?
Yeah, I think he's got like fiber optic cables instead of bones, and I just don't think that they'll hold up in a fight. I don't think Musk is in very good shape either, but I do think he's probably like 60% human.
Only 60%?
Yeah, about 60%. And I think Zuckerberg's only like 10, but not like a different kind of creature that's stronger like a lizard. I don't think he's a lizard, man. I think he's more like you ever play with Duplos?
Duplos?
Yeah, I think he's like a Duplo man.
Knockoff Legos?
Yeah, I think he's kind of like a knockoff Lego man.
Well, that's your professional opinion, so I guess I have to respect it.
Yeah, I've been a fitness expert for years. Listen, don't take creatine. It can do damage to your heart.
You're not on any supplements?
Oh, I'm on lots of supplements, just not creatine.
Okay, anybody got any questions for Joe before I get out of here? I gotta go apparently check on Fee, who I didn't even realize was on, and is apparently talking shit. So much drama today. Fiona Nova. Metaverse gives you osteoporosis. You heard it here first.
That's true. Never work out in the metaverse. The gains are very limited. I spent about 3 months working out in the metaverse. I saw almost no muscle increase.
That does add up. That's good advice.
Yeah, it's some of the best advice I could give. Don't spend hours a day working out your avatar in the metaverse. It's, it's got the general reward of feeling of accomplishment, but none of the results.
Okay. Oh wow, I also see Golden Boy in an ad for State Farm here on Twitch. Riri's just with a question mark. This is the Hammer Thompson. He's an MMA and fitness expert.
Hi, Tanea.
None of my guests ever say her name right. All right, let's check in on Fiona. Also, thank you for being here.
Hey, I thought you weren't going to outro me for a second. It's a pleasure to be here. Anybody got any fitness questions, feel free to call me back. I'm always ready. I'm always in the gym. I'm always happy to offer my expertise.
What a nice guy. All right, what's up with Fiona Nova? What's she doing to me? Let's go to her chat. Let's
Not
talk.
because of the wives.
Let's talk shit
We
at
like
her.
other mommy. No, okay. Well, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. We've just been getting into little bickering arguments.
Who? Us? No, we haven't. I refuse to believe this.
Who? This case talking about how I'm talking shit? That's crazy.
No, my
Let's
chat
go
says
watch-
you're talking shit. Oh no, we're both gonna watch each other.
No, Case doesn't love you guys more, okay? Case doesn't love
This
you guys
has to
more,
be the
okay?
worst
I love you
content.
more, and you know this. First of all, no, your chat's not
It is my chat.
Talking
This is the worst way to have a
Everyone
conversation,
watch
Fiona.
him.
It's going to be with a weird delay. We're going to be talking over each other. Look at how many screens are on my screen. This is way too many screens. The worst way to have a conversation, Fiona. I don't even know which Fiona I'm talking
First of
to.
all, Case, first of all, we're not talking
Look
over
at
each
how many
other.
screens are on my screen. This
Because
is
you're
way too
not-
many screens.
First of all,
Oh yes, that's so
where's
much
your
biddies.
tie?
God, I love biddies.
It's hopeless, Fiona. I've got
Where's
alerts.
Ty's case?
I've got so many screens going on my screen. This is unwatchable madness.
First of all,
Even Kevin's here secretly. I've got alerts. I've got so many screens going on my screen. This is unwatchable madness.
okay, first of all, this is not. It's not my fault that your water heater guy came in 2
Even
hours
Kevin's here
later.
secretly. That's
Kevin is not here. Kevin's not here because Kevin doesn't care about us.
okay. That's one person's take.
Okay, first of all,
This is like the livest news there is.
it's not my fault that your
I'm just waiting to see what you say, Fiona, because it's so confusing.
Kevin is not here. Kevin's not here because Kevin doesn't care about us.
Hi, Fiona. Hi.
Like the
Hi. Okay.
I'm just waiting to see what-
Well, Case.
So confusing.
Hear me out. Did you hear about the submarine?
I did hear about the submarine. She'll get that in about 5
Because
seconds.
the submarine
Hi,
shit's crazy.
Fiona. Hi.
Oh, hey, Kendall. How's it going, Kendall?
You know, I could just call her on Discord. It would be so much easier. I did hear about the submarine. She'll get that in about 5
Because
seconds.
the submarine shit's crazy. Oh, hey, Kendall. Guys, I'm so confused.
Yeah,
right
I think we
now.
got a bail.
I don't think I can concentrate.
You know, I could
My
just call her on
ADHD is insane.
Yeah, this is too crazy.
Wait, did Kendall flash?
No. All right. I'm going back to a different screen because this is
can't
melting my
breathe.
brain. Yeah, I think we got a bail.
I don't think I can concentrate. My ADHD is insane.
Okay. But I think we got to the bottom of it, though. I guess it was my fault. I had to wait around all day for a water heater guy who was basically a no-show. Kendall can attest that it's real. He came into my apartment yesterday. He's like, your water heater's leaking. I'll be back tomorrow. In the morning. And then the morning came and went. And yeah, now the water's so cold. It's almost as cold as Zuckerberg's stare.
The guy was like, "Hey, you didn't take care of your water heater," and then Case went, "Well, it's not my water heater."
Kendall thought that was so
and then,
rude.
And then the guy
It
was like,
kinda
"Do you
was.
want to look at it?" And Case is like, "I mean, it's not mine, but I'll look at it."
I just didn't know what he wanted me to do. It's the building's water heater. It's like,
I
replace it or
know,
don't.
you clearly knew.
He
what
gave me a
meant.
look. He gave me a look. It's like, what did you do to the water heater? Like, I don't know, man. It's under this thing. I've never looked at it.
It was just, there was just so much attitude.
All right, look, this is a news show. I've been.
Wow, that makes such a
Whoa! Look how moody I can get if I want.
Oh, honestly, you need like a fill light right here. To be honest.
I can move that light over. I've got the light of beautiful downtown Los Angeles to ignore Kendall's body there. I've got the light of.
Sorry.
Hey, you're good. I accidentally almost just cut Kendall in half with that camera angle. Come over and say hi. You can stay right here. I sent Kendall away. You're being so rude. Okay. Everybody's against me today. And I'm getting spam calls. The stream's got a chaotic energy to it today. I'm going to tamp down and read some news. No more bizarre distractions. Just pure, unadulterated news. Yo, let me read. Fucking shit. I can't get anything done today. I'm so sorry to any new viewer. I know this is confusing. Nothing's confusing. We out here. And I'm Joe the Hammer Thompson. I'm fucking shit. I know your chat. You can come to the desk chat. Fine. It's fine. Please welcome to the desk chat. Yo. God damn it, my fucking look is off, but that's fine. Look, I'm shit. CV loves you. That's what's up. We're doing this. Hell yes, I'm Chet. I'm Case's expert in man stuff. My expertise is male. Yeah, like the gender. Yeah. Yes. Okay, but anyway, because this is man stuff with fighting, I feel like I should probably help you with this. Well, thanks. I'm honestly not that invested, so I'll take the assist. Yeah, you will, because you fucking floundering out here, dude. You need my help. Yo, CV loves you. Let me just say this real quick. You're the fucking best, man. No, that's not the right music. Dude, CV loves you. You're the fucking best, dude. If you're new to the channel, this guy basically is the financial support of the channel. Like him and like 8 other people. And it's fucking crazy every time. It blows my mind. It kind of makes me like proud and like slightly horny. No, chat. I mean like in a positive way. Not like a sexual way. Like I'm horny for life because of you. See if he loves you. He's trying to say thanks. He's just not good at it. Yeah. I'm horny for your subs. Chat, just say thank you. Yeah, I'm saying thank you. Thank you, dude. You make me horny for your subs. Why do you put it like that? I don't know, man. It's how I feel in my heart and I have to express myself. Anyway, let's read some news. What's up? These two's gonna fight in a cage and everybody's freaking out about it. I'm not even sure. I mean, it seems unlikely to me that it's gonna happen, but let's figure out what he's talking about. Okay. Look, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg have been scraping it out on social media for months, and now they're ready to do the business in a cage. Hell yeah. For one night only. The Zuckerbuck. Elon Brusk. Fists. Who will emerge victorious? The limp fist of the twisters? Or the Zuckerbuck who's gonna fuck him up? How's that? It's pretty confusing. Okay. And a hardly believable exchange that has taken place over the last couple of days. Musk said, I'm up for a cage match if he is, in response to a Twitter thread mocking Zuckerberg's penchant for jiu-jitsu. Wait, does Elon Musk do any fighting? Like, even if Zuckerberg is like a amateur jiu-jitsu guy, wouldn't he basically like win by default? You know? Yeah, maybe. Actually, I haven't really paid attention. I didn't know he did jiu-jitsu. He does. And apparently he's great. Apparently, you've read one sentence. Yeah, I bet he's great. Thank you. Dag it on Twitch. God damn, we getting fucking subbed up today. We getting fucking plugged up with subs. And I'm plugging the subs. Thank you so much. You can just say thank you. No, I gotta say it my way. All right. Let us freaking steal the cage. Exactly. If they do fight, Elon is definitely gonna hide some dust in his trunks and blow it in Mark's eyes. Dude, CV loves you. That's smart. Elon should go full heel. He should go like classic. He should have like a valet. He should have like his own, like, he should come up with like the authority, the Twitter board, like the whole board accompanies him to the ring. He's got like a bunch of like women and shit that like are sexy and interfere and stuff. He blows dust. He spits. He weeps and begs the whole time. That sounds like he'd be great at that. Yeah, you know what? That is actually probably a winning strategy. He should go full ass fucking heel. What the hell going on? The Verge has reported and confirmed a response on Zuckerberg's Instagram page, including a screenshot of Musk's tweet with caption, "Send me a location," as Meta owner Zuckerberg also owns Instagram and Facebook. Be careful at Elon Musk. I heard he does jujitsu now. I'm up for a cage match if he is lol. Vegas Octagon. I have this great clip that this great move that I call the walrus, where I just lie on top of my opponent and do nothing. He's fucking memeing, dude. The thing is, Zuckerberg would probably actually do it. Because, like, he's one of those weird guys that, like, probably is trying to live forever and shit. Whereas Elon Musk just seems like he's basically, like, high off Xanax all the time. So, I do think, like, Zuckerberg's kind of like a true success mind bro that's probably, like, trying to min-max his body and shit. Whereas Zuckerberg is basically, like, chugging 20 Diet Cokes a day, probably on weird experimental like horsehair hormones and shit that Joe Rogan recommended. All his organs are probably like 3 times too big now. And maybe if he fights, he'll die, is basically my take. Wow, that's a pretty bold take. The Zuck has started to upload all the BJJ moves. Oh, is he putting out his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu videos? I wonder if I can find those. Which people are being more weird than usual. Feels like the whole world's being a little weirder than usual. I don't see where Zuckerberg said he's gonna do this though. I'm up for the match if he is. Mark Zuckerberg accepts. Musk said, I'm up for the cage match if he is, in response to a Twitter thread mocking. Okay, The Verge then confirmed a response on Zuckerberg's Instagram page. Okay, so Zuckerberg replied on, I guess why would he reply on Twitter? Yeah, that's the enemy, dude. So he, like, you know, he can't do that. Submarine implosion news set people off. Oh yeah, that's also been happening. You hear about that sub shit? Yeah, not the cool sub shit, not you guys. The bad sub shit where 5 people died. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Chet, we heard. I heard. Yeah, it's pretty bad, right? Yes. Okay. Well, let's, you know, also before we move on, I also saw another weird story. You want to help me out with this one? You might be the wrong person for it, but that's fine. Yeah, the one about the cisgender thing. Yeah, apparently, I don't know. I haven't heard of her. I didn't hear anything about this until I saw the story. But Elon Musk declares cisgender a slur on free speech Twitter. I don't really know what this means, but it sounds, you know, about par for the course for him. You're an uncool sub. That's not true. Darn good stuff. In fact, you are the good stuff. That's true. You're the goodest of them all. And your stuff is good. And you're darn good stuff. Yes, that is one way to parse the name. It certainly is. Okay, let me read because I'm so good at it. There we go. Twitter owner Elon Musk is still making big decisions on the social media platform, even if he's no longer CEO. Which also, did you hear about how he's no longer CEO? Yeah, I did hear about that. Story came back up. Well, look, overnight Musk decreed that the words cis and cisgender, denoting the alignment of a person's birth sex and their gender identity, were now considered slurs on Twitter, and that users who engaged in harassment with these words would face consequences. Holy shit, CV loves you. Are you fucking serious? This is fucking crazy, man. I can't believe this. Another one? You already are in the #1 spot. And he keeps fucking slamming that button down, being like, boom. Rasengan. Exploding the fucking sub button. Madness. It's gonna make me fucking cry, dude. And then get horny. Stop getting horny for subs. I'm horny for fucking subs today. Thank you, CV loves you. Let's keep reading. All right. Musk revealed Twitter's new policy in a tweet. His preferred method of communication shortly after midnight on Wednesday. The Twitter owner... Wait, this is not from February. When is this from? Okay, that's not it. Yeah. The Twitter owner was responding to the post from James Estes, a UK-based former therapist trainee who claims that many children with gender dysphoria eventually come to identify as their biological sex, which even I know is fucking horseshit. Wow, even... Okay, that's good to hear, chat. Yeah. That's literally just fucking basically misinformation and fucking madness. It's unfortunate to even see it reported by Gizmodo, but maybe they'll follow up. Estes is an avowed transphobe. He's openly said that he doesn't believe in gender ideology and that using the prefix cis to describe him makes him feel unsafe and reflects hatred towards him. Jesus Christ. I mean, aren't they all about, like, don't be fucking soft and shit? Like, yo, say all those fucking words. Racism is fucking funny, dude. It's memes. They can't even handle the word cis. Yeah, that is basically what's happening. Dude, that's fucking... I could make a joke, but, like, it just is so on the fucking nose. It's like... I don't want to say it, but the word that comes to mind is, like, is sissy. You know, yes, yeah, everyone, yep. Yeah, you know what I mean? They won't use the word cis, and but honestly, they're being sissies. I'm not sure you should say that. But, dude, do you see how it lines up? It's fucking crazy. That just popped into my head. Yes, it's the lowest hanging. You know, good work. Yeah, man, thank you. Okay. The word cisgender simply means a person who identified the sex they were identified at as birth. It is not considered a slur. That seems pretty clear to me. Yesterday, after posting a tweet saying that I reject the word cis and don't want to be called it, I received a slew of messages from trans activists calling me sissy. Oh shit, they were right there with me. Dude, we're all on the same page. Let's fucking get them. Yeah, I mean, I'm in favor of that. Dude, I fucking called it, dude. How did they think of that too? Well, it's really easy to think of. Nah, dude, took me a minute. Okay. I received a slew of messages from trans activists calling me sissy and telling me that I am cis, whether I like it or not. Dude, that's so fucking... How could this upset you? Is it just that it sounds like sissy? Do you think that they just got confused like me? That's very possible, actually. Dude, because it's easy to get confused. But sissy's such a soft insult, dude. If someone called me a sissy, I'll be like, what else? And then they'd be like, you fucking soft ass bitch. And I'll be like, what's that you say to me, dog? Come at me, bro. And then we'd fucking wrestle like bears. But then we learn to respect each other. Enemies become friends. What are you talking about? Just saying that's kind of how my life goes. People challenge me to fights. We fight. Both of us unveil our secret techniques. And then we earn a begrudging respect for one another. And maybe that's how they could resolve this situation. If Estes just gets the absolute shit kicked out of him by any trans activist who feels like it, then maybe they'll earn his begrudging respect while pummeling them with their fists. Well, let's not call for violence. It's different than violence. It's more like personal growth. I'll just have to take your word for it. Nice. Okay. In response, Musk, who has become known for his increased hostility views of transgender people, told Estes that he was classifying the word cis and cisgender as... Wait, I read that. Repeated target harassment against any account will cause a harassing account to receive, at minimum, temporary suspensions. The words cis or cisgender are considered slurs on this platform. It feels like a joke. That just feels like... Dude, I was the funniest guy in a high school history class. Granted, it was for like... Technically, I was like in the middle school history in high school. Because I did get held back just a bit. But I kept my grades high so I could stay on the football team. Yes, that is not surprising. Yeah, exactly. Turns out if you take only middle school classes in high school, they're pretty easy. They let you do that? They let you do anything if you're big and good at football. Until you're about 20 and then your knees break. I'm sorry, Chet. That sounds like you were used a little bit. I was, dude. It's fucked up. Anyway, repeated targeted harassment against any account will cause the harassing accounts to receive, at minimum, temporary suspensions. The word cis or cis... What the fuck? In response to this fucking Jim from The Office with a beard-looking motherfucker, James Esses. Let's look at this loser's Twitter. Jesus Christ. How can you be, like, concerned about safe spaces and shit, and you can't even handle the word cis? Which I'm pretty sure stands for, like... Cool, I'm straight. Right? Isn't that what it means? More or less. Yeah, cool, I'm straight. And that pisses them off? Wow, dude. That legitimately kind of blows my mind. Since I came out and publicly rejected the term cis, you know what I've had? Abuse, death threats, and even cracks at my appearance. For the record, I don't dye my hair. Oh, he's taking it in stride. You know what I haven't had? Rebuttal, refutation, solid argument. Here's my solid argument, dude. You're fucking soft as goddamn pumpkin pie, dude. What the hell? Stiffen up your fucking lower lip. Get over it. It's 3 fucking letters that literally mean something totally harmless. Get over your fucking self. Well, Chet, we do actually agree here for once. I ain't above shooting someone's tires out on the highway. I'm old school like that. Damn, Thundercats. We going for them. Sneak into your enemy's house and eat all their food in the fridge. That's fucking smart because then you're getting more swole. You're fucking carb loading, you're protein loading, whatever you happen to do, but you're doing it from their fridge. And then they don't have that food, so they can't get as swole as you, and then they can't fight you. Why is everything a fight? Because life's a fight. All right. Is that basically the whole story? Musk comments exploded on Twitter when some users praised the billionaire. Why? Other users pointed out that Musk's stance was hypocritical, given that Twitter allowed for free users to freely misgender trans individuals without facing consequences. Yeah, that is one problem, is I've noticed that, like, hypocrisy no longer basically has any effect on anyone. Calling someone a hypocrite basically is like, you know, a gentle breeze blowing straight past their ear without them even feeling it. I have noticed that as well. Yeah, like, it seems like it literally is like, you know, trying to drown someone in a ball pit. Like, they're like, whatever, it's a ball pit. So basically, you can just full on be a hypocrite now with 0 consequences. I should try that. Yeah, I mean, it's the course of the day, baby. What can I be a huge ass hypocrite about? I'm just too honest, dude. I can't think of anything. Well, that's actually kind of good of you, Chet. Yeah, man, I have to keep it too real. All right. Users also noted that nominating certain words as slurs goes against Musk's mission to promote free speech on Twitter. Twitter owner's comments come 3 weeks after he said he will allow people to misgender transgender people on the platform, a common bullying tactic. I mean, that just so openly sucks. The thing is, it requires no analysis. It's just like, yo, over here he's being a huge fucking prick. And then he did it again in a different way over here. You can't say cis and also just fucking literally harass trans people. Anyway, that's Twitter. Yeah, that is pretty much exactly what's going on. Expert analysis, chat. Yeah, man. Thank you. Okay. Must own trans daughter. He's got a trans daughter? What the fuck? I guess he's also a bad dad, which I know nothing about because I'm an excellent dad to all 6 of my sons. And if any of them became my daughter, then they would be the strongest daughter in the world because of my genes. Okay. I proudly have the world's strongest daughter. It's fine. Vivian Jenna Wilson changed her name on her 18th birthday to disaffiliate her billionaire dad, citing gender identity and the fact that I no longer live with or wish to be related to my biological father in any way, shape, or form. Fuck. At least that story ended with him getting fucking owned by his daughter. God damn. Let's read that one more time. Changed her name on her 18th birthday to disaffiliate from her billionaire dad, citing gender identity and the fact I no longer live with or wish to be related to my biological father in any way, shape, or form. It seems like the reviews from those close to him are not positive. I know that that's technically family business, but the business seems to be, fuck you, Dad. And I kind of agree. I agree as well. Ball pits are dirty diaper burial grounds. Yeah, I think a ball pit would be actually way more effective at fucking someone up than calling them a hypocrite. Oh, that's true. Because they smell like shit and they're full of like kid diseases. Yeah. Okay, then maybe the better analogy is it's like how do you do analogies? It's like hitting someone but with a massage. It's like trying to piss someone off by giving them free pizza. None of these add up. It's fine. There's no analogy needed. We got it. Hypocrisy doesn't work as an argument tactic anymore because everybody's just pushing their own agenda. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying, but there's gotta be a sick analysis for it. It's like playing baseball with a slinky. Okay, yeah. Look, anyway, that's basically my expert coverage for the day. My name is Chet. Yes, my name's Chet. I got 6 sons, by the way. Yeah, you mentioned. What are their names? Levi Jean. Another one starts with a B. Fine. Chet, thanks so much for coming by. That's Chet, everybody. And my pleasure. And I will be back at your pleasure, my liege. Wow, very respectful, Chet. Thank you. Let's send him out of here. Whoa. Excuse me. Kneecapping someone with a wiffle ball bat? That is the better analogy. Thank you. You got there on Chet's behalf. I would have gotten there eventually, I swear. Chet, you already got to the satellite room? That was so fast. That is a good analogy. I just wanted to pop in and say, shit, I wish I thought of that. Yes, that is a good analogy. All right. Boom. Okay. The time has come. You thought he got away with it. He's getting away with nothing. It's time to vote on Peter Gibbon. Why now? Why not now? I don't know, because... Don't do it! No, we're doing it. If a mod can make the poll, the question at hand, is Peter Gibbon... he already won. There's already a poll? Fuck. Yeah, you missed it. Shit, I did miss it. Yeah, I saw it. You didn't mention it. Why would I? Maybe you just wouldn't. My polls are busted. God damn it. Susan, I fucked up the polls.
What happened?
I don't know. The polls are broken.
Polls are gone?
I guess they're just not working today. What happened to my polls? My sweet, sweet polls.
Oh no, the polls.
You need help? Yes. She asked for my help, Case, not yours. Yeah, I'm gonna help her. Let me see if I can fix these polls real quick. I guess I can't. That's a bummer. Oh, there it is. It's working now. I did it. The best help in the business is me. That's true. Peter Gibbon. For all of your helpful producing needs. Why did she ask for my help? I'll help you, Kendall.
Huh?
I'll help you.
Do you want to help me instead?
Yeah, I'll help you instead.
Well, just like, Whenever you're done streaming, I don't like need it. Like,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah. Take that, Peter. What? Why'd you have to do that? I just wanted to feel important. Sorry, maybe that was a dick move. Yeah, my feelings. Anyway, I'm staying. Apparently the poll already happened and you just forgot to call it out. Apparently it's your job to tell me. I did. Okay. I can't argue with that. But you know what I can do? Because we didn't do it yesterday. Kick it to the streets. I haven't checked in with Trip Bradstein in a minute. And who knows how he's doing. I gotta make sure he doesn't, spend all his time in that bush. If you guys have any takes on Musk, what else did we talk about? Banning the word cis from Twitter? Anything at all. Insanity. Or the submarine, which maybe we'll talk about after this. Submarine. Maybe we can bring Kendall in for a little expert submarine analysis.
I know more information.
But first, let's kick it to the streets with Trip Bradstein. Woo! And then we'll be back with more news. Trip, hope you're doing well. Let's send it to you. Finally, I'm back. God, I've been gone for too long. I mean, I've been right here. Somebody wasn't throwing to me. A little rude, if you ask me. But I'm here, I've been here. If you guys have any takes at all, throw them in the chat. You'd be surprised. I can probably find them out here on these streets. I'm a master of snooping for opinions. It's good to see everybody. Sorry that I've been away. It wasn't my call. I live out here, even though I got a house. Technically not homeless, but I like to live on the streets. It's different. Different, slightly different. I think it's different. I haven't really checked on my house. Maybe it burned down. Anyway, if you've got a take, throw it in the chat. I'll find your take on these streets. I'm a bloodhound for opinions. Someone will share your exact same opinion. I can just feel it. Maybe you think Zuckerberg would win instead of whatever the other guy said. Maybe you think there should be other words banned from Twitter. Maybe maybe cis doesn't stand for what Chet said. I don't know. Whatever your take is, throw it in there. I'll find it. Do you got one? No, that guy biked right by me. Who knows what his take is? How about you back there? Excuse me, anybody got a take? There's no takers today. But I'll find someone. In fact, I think I see somebody coming right now. I don't know what their deal is. They got a real orange face, and I want to talk to him. Excuse me. What the? Oh, God.
Wow! I teleported! Oh my god, that was insane. How's it going, Trip? Huge fan.
Wow. You sort of teleported in here. What's your deal?
Hi, Trip. I'm Hulk Hogan.
What? You don't look anything like it.
Yeah, I'm a different guy. My name's Hulk Hogan. Do you think there's just one?
I didn't. Guess not. I guess you're also one.
That's right, I'm also Hulk Hogan, but a different guy. Also with a flamboyant look, but in a different way. Anyway, I'm a big fan, long-time watcher, and as an expert in all things cage match, I'm also an expert in cage matches and a wrestler.
Well, that's so confusing, Hulk.
Well, what? You can't be named Hulk Hogan just because you're in an industry with one other Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, I would say don't, man. Change your name. Can't you change your name to whatever if you're a wrestler?
Well, I could, but I want to go by my God-given name, which happens to be Hulk Hogan. I mean, it's weirder that he made up that name if you think about it.
Well, it wasn't... Okay. Well, look, what's your opinion?
Okay. As an expert, I feel like I need to chime in on the Zuck versus Musk situation, as the real winner is clearly going to be Tom from MySpace, who will make an appearance at the last second. Chair in hand. Take them both out. Slamming the chair down. Throws in another chair. Concerto. Ref comes out. Ref fucking elbow drops him out of nowhere. The ref's in on it. Musk's parents run out. Stop it. Call off the match. But then they bring out the Sting baseball bat. Boom. Straight into Musk's back. Then Zuckerberg's creator comes out. who reveals that he's a scientist. The scientist is like, stop, you're destroying my creation. But then he presses a button, and from the bottom of the cage rises up another competitor. Oh my God, who could it be? Who could this possibly be? Do you know who it is?
I don't follow anything.
It's Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, eyes red, because now he's a robot. Shoots fire out of his hands, torching the entire crowd, killing thousands. And then they wave the match off.
That's what you think is going to happen?
I think that's how I would book it. Again, I'm Hulk Hogan.
Okay. Well, thank you for your expert opinion. I don't know if any of that's going to happen, but it would be entertaining, wouldn't it?
Listen, call me. Call me whoever's putting together the match. Give me a shot. I know the business backwards and forwards. Better than any other Hulk Hogan I know. I don't know the Hulk Hogan. I do know one other Hulk Hogan. He's from Missouri. Big fan.
My God. That man was insane. But not the craziest. I bet I can find worse. Let's see who else is out here on these streets. Trip to hell with Elon Musk. Okay, I maybe let's see that. Here's another opinion. Excuse me. Let's see if I can get this guy to walk over normally. Jesus, everybody's been crazy today. Excuse me. I'm Trebasian. Do you want to talk to me? Whoa, hey. I'm actually good. Okay. Not a taker. That's fine. He said he was actually good. And what can you do about it? Okay, here's another one. What the? Ah, not again. God damn it, look at this craziness. What the fuck? Oh. Hi. Hey. How did you... People need to stop coming in this way. It looks insane.
Well, we're all a little crazy sometimes. Hey, Trip, I'm a big fan.
That's very nice to hear.
Big fan. Let me tell you. My name is Elon Zuckerberg, let me tell you. It's been a week. I was trending on Twitter. Turns out, it wasn't for my stellar PowerPoint presentation.
Are you Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg?
I'm neither. I'm Elon Zuckerberg. Anyway, how about that Hulk Hogan full of energy, huh? I'd like him to perform on my birthday.
What the fuck are you... What are you talking... Who are you?
I'm I'm the combination of the two. Our essences mingled in the nether space and produced me, Elon Zuckerberg. And now I own everything.
Oh my God. Okay. And you like Hulk Hogan?
I liked that Hulk Hogan. I was actually kind of just spawned into existence. Right behind you, I watched your interview. It's the first human interaction I've observed since mingling in the dark essence, in the downstream runoff of Zuckerberg and Musk, forming me.
How come you look more like Zuckerberg? Are you just Zuckerberg with giving yourself a weird backstory, wearing my wig?
No, I'm a new thing.
I think you might just be Mark Zuckerberg.
No. I'm not just doing a prank.
Come on. Just admit that you're Mark Zuckerberg.
I'm Elon Zuckerberg.
Yeah, but why are you... You're more Zuckerberg than... What about you is Elon? Like...
I'm a bitch.
Oh, come on. You're just Mark Zuckerberg trying to trash talk Elon, which is fine, but just do it.
No, look, I'm 50% cool as hell, like Mark Zuckerberg, 50% a weak-ass bitch, like Elon Musk.
What the fuck? That's all that's Elon about you?
No, I also got half my dick is big, like Mark Zuckerberg's. The half of it's tiny, like Elon Musk, you know what I mean?
That's just a... If you're both, you're just self-burning yourself.
I know, it hurts. It hurts to burn myself. But, I'm 50% a genius, 50% a dumbass like Musk, and the 50% that's smart is Mark Zuckerberg.
It's clear it's incredibly transparent what you're doing, Mark. But I still appreciate talking to you, my man. I love to get any opinion I can.
Well, again, I'm Elon Zuckerberg. But, it's a pleasure to be here. I 50% know when to shut the fuck up and walk away, but the other 50% is Elon Musk. And I'm just gonna keep rambling at you like a dumb bitch. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna kick his fucking ass. I'm gonna kick his ass, and the rest gonna come in. And the ref's gonna be like, wave off the match, because I'm hitting him with chairs. Then the ref has a chair, and he slides another chair under his head. Concertos Zuckerberg. Then he betrays me. Concertos me. Then Musk's family runs out. They're like, stop the match, you're killing our boy. But then they're fucking in on it. We all get up, we're all kicking down. We're all kicking down Musk. We're all kicking down Musk. But then my creator comes out. He comes out, and he's got red eyes. But he's like, my creation. And he's looking at me, I love you. But then he presses a button. You know who comes out? You know who comes out of the floor? Jeff Bezos. No, Nikola Tesla. He's back from the dead for one more match with me. Everyone stop fantasy booking this match that will never happen. Elon Zuckerberg, definitely Mark Zuckerberg. I'm Elon Zuckerberg. Anyway, I said I didn't know when to leave because I'm 50% a bitch. Like Musk. But no, I'll go. Big fan. Huge fan. And a human. I'm human. I'm as human as anyone. I'm human! God damn it, he's not human. He's Mark Zuckerberg. Alright, look, let's do 2 more and then let's get out of here. I see another one coming right down the chute. Another hot opinion. Straight from you. It's found its way to the streets. Let's see what the deal is. Oh, fuck me. What is with this today? God damn it.
I've been summoned. Thank you for the sub. Sincerely appreciate it. I know a thing or two about subs. Actually, I'm more of an above the sea captain on the sea. I have piloted a few subs, but just the one.
Okay. What's your deal?
Listen, Drip. Carl Friday here, real big fan. Want to get that out of the way at the top. Real big fan.
Okay, that's, again, incredibly kind of you to say. So what do you want to talk about?
Listen, one of the stipulations of the Elon vs. Zuck fight was that the loser had to retire and go dark for the remainder of their lives.
What do you mean by dark?
Maybe.
No, don't.
No, I mean they just can't talk.
Oh, God, okay, I thought you were going somewhere else.
Yeah, they gotta go, they can't talk to anyone, though. They have to enter a sensory deprivation chamber, never leave it. That's the stipulation. Loser spends the rest of their life in a sensory deprivation chamber, a realm of pure meditation.
God damn it, that's the kind of thing that could create Elon Zuckerberg if you're not careful.
Well, yeah, exactly. Fully dark. The ultimate dark match. Infinite darkness forever for the loser. I think it could sell tickets.
Well, I think the marquee would already sell itself. Zuckerberg versus Musk. It'll get all sorts of headlines. It'll be almost as big as McGregor versus, Sandor Clegane.
What are you talking about? That's fantasy booking. That's impossible. Okay. That's basically what I wanted to say. That's my take. What do you think?
It's a fine take. It'll never happen, but it's fine.
Okay. Big fan. I think it could happen. I do disagree, but I'm still a big fan.
Okay. Look, let's do one more. Yes, okay. I just see one more spicy take in here. Courtesy of our friend Josue. Let's see what they're up to. What the fuck? Okay, I can't talk to that. It's gonna give people headaches. Oh, great. This guy again. Do you want to talk? Don't just stare at me. Hey, Trip. Oh, thank God. Okay. Someone out here was upset for a second. Sorry, what's your deal?
Great to see you. My name is Carl Stormy Weathers.
Okay.
Listen, I live in that tree over there. Right there. Next to the phone.
I think you can trust any of those, one of those lizard people. Wait, okay, sorry, let me clarify my thoughts. What are you talking about? Just get to it. Listen, I think you can trust any one of these lizard peoples out there. Here. That's why I made my own social network. Parkbook. What? Listen. I don't think you can trust any of these lizard peoples out here. That's why I made my own social network. Parkbook. Oh, I gotta ask a follow-up question, but God, what? All right.
What's Park Book? It's the first Facebook that's 100% park.
You know? What does that mean, man? I get the name.
It's only parks. Parks meeting parks. Every park has a Park Book page. And parks can friend other parks.
Oh my god, dude. What? How is that?
You wouldn't join?
I'm not a park.
Well, every park votes on a representative. And I think it would be you or me, man. So, do you want to run against me to manage the Park Book page?
No.
Okay.
I feel mean. Sure.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, can we get a poll going?
What? No, that's for other parts of the show.
Can we get a poll going? Who would you want to manage the Park Book page? Me? Carl Stormy Weathers? Or Trip Radstein?
Do you have anyone using the site?
Well, the site doesn't exist yet.
Well, then what's the point of having a runoff, man?
It's not a runoff, this is the primary campaign.
Jesus Christ. Mods, I'll leave it to you if you want to do this. Is there any other unique functionality to the site?
You can reserve trees.
What does that mean?
You can reserve a tree. And then it's not yours. Ooh, a poll. Can we get that? What do you want to run? Can we get some music going? Wow. My first poll.
Jesus Christ, this is insanity, man. You don't have to vote for me, everyone. I don't know if I even want this responsibility.
That's what makes you so fit for the job. Real leadership is not wanting it, but accepting the responsibility and doing whatever it takes to make the best outcome for the people who care about you, who care about all of our vested interests together. And because you don't want the responsibility, Trip. That's why you deserve it, man.
Don't campaign for me! What is this, man?
It's Park Book. It's the first it's Park Book. It's the first social media. There we go. That's parks only. People have been waiting for this. And now you're going to be the first Park Book representative of this park. What's the name of this park?
You don't know the name of this park?
Do you know what I want to call it?
What?
Bradstein Park.
But it's not the name of it. This is Central Park.
It's Bradstein Park now. I love you. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to be the representative of this Park Book page.
I don't know how I got strung into this. This is crazy. Vote against me, please. I'll run on your behalf if you're gonna run on mine. This is a lunatic.
How am I a lunatic? We both live in the park.
Well, there's degrees to this game. And I know how to live in the park. The park's driven you mad, Carl Stormy Weather.
No, I'm seeing clearer than ever. I got a mandate from Park God to make Park Book.
It's so unclear what the functionality of the website is. It doesn't make basic sense. It's just gonna be a bunch of different guys that have been elected to be park representatives. Thank God you won.
Oh my God, I can't believe I won. I beat Trip Bradstein?
Yeah, you did. Congratulations, man. Are you okay? There's people falling over in the park today.
Nothing can dull my shine. This is the best day of my life. I'm the Park Book representative of Bradstein Park.
It's Central Park. This is just Central Park.
It's Bradstein Park. I've taken up enough of your time, but I'll see you again. Because I have to represent the whole park on Park Book. Once I get the code and everything done.
That's gonna take so long. It's never gonna happen. Hey, you know what? I don't want to shit on your dreams. Best of luck, man. Godspeed, Carl Stormy Weather. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
I found it. It was what I was looking for was Park Book. The thing I came to talk to you about. Oh, hey, I'm a big fan.
What a fucking crazy day on these streets. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm losing my mind more than usual. But I'm happy about it. I don't need my precious sanity.
Get rid of it! I'll go as crazy as Carl Stormy Weather if it means I get more of these tasty opinions from all of you. I'm Trip Bradstein. Guess what? I'm not going home. I'm staying here. I'll be in the park forever. I might keep talking to myself all day, till tomorrow, or Monday, or whatever. Oh my God, I love these streets and I'm never leaving. Have a beautiful Thursday, everyone! Where's the outro? Can you do the outro?
Real sanity check today on these streets. Woo! Oh. But I think Drip handled himself well. How do we get the freestyle rapping again? Can I make a second goal? I guess I could. 1 second. If you want to rap, make a goal for it. Real quick. Rap goal. Let's see. Can I do it fast enough? Am I that much of a Stream Elements wizard? Honestly, maybe not. But I'm gonna try. Subs in there. 1 second. Okay. This looks beautiful, guys. 15. Rap time. Rap time with who do we want to rap today? Who hasn't rapped yet? Which of these guys hasn't rapped? Maybe Clementine Vern. Rap time with Clem. We'll see if the conspiracy god himself can bust out a fucking sick rhyme. Okay. Oh God, why does this look so crazy? 88 out of 15. Oh, because it's using the same. Shit. I think maybe I can't have 2 goals at the same time. Annoyingly. Okay, well, I know how to do this then. If we hit 100 on this bad boy, then we're good to go. Yeah. Rap time with Clem. 80 out of 100. If we get 12 more subs, then Clementine Vern will... Oh, you want... Or it could be... Well, Rocket Raccoon can come back at a different time. Woo! Conspiracy time was also voted on during that. I don't know why that graphic's not showing up. I'll have to check on that. But if Clem happens to get 12 subs during his conspiracy time today, then we will make him rap. We'll see how he feels about that. I just assume all of these guys can rap. I don't know if they can. Okay. I think Clem wanted to talk about a UFO thing. More UFO sightings. So we'll see if he can get into that. I didn't see a request for what the conspiracy was from Melody Von Torture. Mr. or Mrs. Torture. The park is CGI. Its Matrix ain't real. Acknowledge your park chief. I guess we could have him look into if the park is real, but I don't know if there's going to be any online resources for that, Melody Von Torture. If that's what you wanted to talk about, though, I'm sure he will. Just throw it in the chat. If not, I guess he'll talk about the UFOs. But again, dealer's choice. He's the man of the people, Clementine Vern. And now it's time for him to talk to the people. You're back. You've made it. Congratulations. What the fuck? I disappeared in the smoke. When I reappeared, the camera was super close to me. Listen, I'm Clementine Vern. I'm your steward through the world of dark conspiracy, the dark truths that haunt us all. They're half-remembered memories that we know are real. For instance, did Webb just subscribe? It feels like he did. But how could we receive that much support? That's a crazy amount of support. Could such a thing even be real? Stevie loves you. Could he seriously be continuing to hammer this level of support home? It seems impossible, and yet these things are true. Met Yvonne Torture. I just realized there's a thing I can use for points, so I don't know if I should keep blowing them all. I'm trying to get votes to 69. You can in fact use counter points to summon me, to summon an expert, to demand a debate. In fact, I should check on Casey's behalf if he's missed any redemptions. He hasn't. I'm the latest one. In fact, I'm Clementine Verne, if that wasn't clear. I'm an expert in all things, hidden but true. What the layman calls conspiracies, what I call truthocracies, because together we will reveal these truths to each other. Jesus Christ, the amount of subs coming through. I'm starting to wonder if that might be a conspiracy, to drive me mad with excitement, letting me know that you appreciate the work we're putting in every day to bring you these truths, to bring you these difficult facts that the mainstream refuses to accept. For instance, obviously that park is the Matrix. I agree with you completely, Melody on Torture. But if there's something else you'd like me to talk about, let me know. But there's something I would like to talk about. It's UFOs. As I call them, not unidentified flying objects. Overly hidden objects that you can see with your third eye if you let yourself. I worship Shadow. I see that you've donated 5 subs. That's madness. I can't believe you've done this. And I appreciate it. Even though I think money's an illusion. The fact that you're willing to spend that illusory money on me makes it real. And that's the power of belief. B. Grendel. Also, sending a gifted sub our way. Everybody get a gifted sub. Thank you, gifted subber. It's subber time. I'm about to feed you some facts. Susan's here again. She's laughing. I don't know what. But that's the thing. You don't have to know everything. Sometimes you can feel the truth. We're in the 7th plane of existence, in the 5th realm of reality, in the pendulum of the universe. CV loves you. This is true. You just quoted my thoughts with your thoughts. Our thoughts connected. I thought basically the same thing. Then you put it into words. You said everything I wanted to say. And that's mind-blowing. Boom. Clem, what is currently going on with the Illuminati and the aliens that are already here? I'd like to know this as well. We're worldwide from the other side, who I notoriously apparently have beef with. I honestly don't quite understand what I did. Is my existence alone too much for them? Sometimes it is for people, because they see me and they say, that man's seen the world for what it truly is. Can I even be in his presence? The answer is, only here. But you know where there was a UFO sighting? Middletown. Strange lights captured on video late Wednesday night. That's just yesterday. I'll say we take a look together and get to the bottom of this. My God. UFO sighting in Middletown. Strange lights captured on video late Wednesday night. As you can see here, they're trying to indoctrinate you on the side to watch live with Kelly and Mark. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I think these two could have been the aliens piloting these ships. They created the story to then advertise to you to see their show. Could that be what the story is about? Only if they're on my wavelength and able to see through reality at the level I am. Mysterious lights in the sky above Middletown have some residents puzzled. Around 10:30 p.m. Wednesday, multiple people said they witnessed strange rotating green lights above them. Bryce Garrick was in his car when he saw the lights. They appeared to be moving in a clockwise fashion while hovering before quickly jetting across the sky, then disappearing. Isn't it interesting how when you describe UFOs, it sounds strangely like poetry in motion? As if the thoughts and words that you ejaculate with your brain into the air have come back to you in the form of aliens. I think I said that beautifully. Let's see what's happening with this video. It happens to be conveniently right here. Shoot. It didn't load right.
Summer starts now at Penske Buick GMC of Cerrito.
They're always trying to stop you. They say, you want to see the truth? Good luck seeing it through the visage of this GMC Toyota Tacoma. You want to hear the ad? I can't allow this. I can't allow them to corrupt your mind. With this 2.49% APR, that's a pretty good value. It's honestly a pretty good value. Penske Buick GMC. I don't know if there's one near me though. All right, let's see. My God, what could this be? Those aren't like any lights I've ever seen. Where did it go? Where did it go? And just like that, it's gone. It's the kind of thing that can't be faked. That's the kind of thing that has to be seen to be believed. And we just seen it. Look at this. Sorry, let me go full screen again. Let's break this down. As you can see, 5 lights rotating in the sky. Ain't like no ship I've ever seen. Looks like ultimate frisbee, but with 5 lights at a size that's simply impossible. Somehow, and I'm going to say this is literally the GMC Toyota Tacoma that we just saw in the commercial. Patterns everywhere. 3 lights here, all of them yellow. 1 light that looks blue. 2 lights that look red. 3 more lights that look red. Lights here as well. 2 lights over here. These are lights too. This is a flag. Coincidence? You tell me. What's with these other lights? Not only are there 5 lights here, there's 4 lights here. They almost look like a reflection on a car window, but how could that be? From this height? Does light even work that way? I don't think so. Could it be that there were in fact aliens everywhere? Aliens in this light, this light, this light, this light, this light, this light. All 8 of these lights. All of these lights over here. Probably an alien driving this car. Kelly and Ryan, maybe in this car together, planning the whole thing. And you know that somewhere out there was also Russell Crowe. And just like that, it's gone. Where would it even be going this time of night? How come aliens is always appearing over boring suburban neighborhoods late at night when you feel like they won't really see much? Most people are asleep. It's kind of like, oh look, a bunch of people sleeping, watching fucking Netflix. Because aliens don't think like us. They see into your dreamscape. And there's no better time to be over a suburban neighborhood than at night to absorb people's dreams. Aliens cleverly arranged to look like a common street scene. That's the thing. Most people see a scene like that. They focus on the lights in the sky. I say, look at the lights on the ground. Maybe you think you can explain them. Oh, that's just a car. Oh, that's just a stoplight. But are they? Indeed. Susan is sneezing. My God, we're only 4 subs away from me having to rap. Susan is allergic to the truth. Susan, is you allergic to the truth? Do you know that there's aliens?
Huh?
Do you know that there's unfortunately aliens in Middletown?
Oh, I believe it.
Middletown, Ohio. You want to see the video?
Yeah.
Get ready for this. Have your mind blown.
Okay.
Look, seemingly a normal street scene until what's that in the sky? And then it's gone like that. Can you explain that? It's not real.
Do other people have the same video?
You can't expect everyone to notice
Yeah,
5 lights in the
I didn't fucking
sky.
think so. It was probably the only video, huh?
Look how fast it takes off. You can't fake that. Look at the motion blur. How could they possibly fake it? Impossible motion blur. Motion blur of that accuracy cannot be faked. And I can spot it from a mile away. You disagree? She's going frame by frame, which I was just about to do.
When does it take off?
Right at the end.
So you're telling me this person knew exactly when it was going to take off?
That just happened to be that. Maybe they
You
noticed.
mean they knew exactly? You mean they were panning
Maybe
left
the
as
aliens-
soon as it panned left? Shut
Maybe the
fuck
aliens
up.
was doing it in response to them. They know they're on video. They
Shut
saying,
up!
"Oh, I'm caught on candid camera."
This person should at least understand how fucking reaction time is like. You know what I'm saying? Look at it.
We've got a
God
bit of a skeptic.
damn.
We've got a bit of a skeptic on our
Yeah,
hands.
fake a video. Fake it well.
I think that there's no fake necessary because it was 100% real. Listen, did that go the way I thought it would? No. Susan was very against the video. What is with that? You really are that confident that you think it's fake?
Yeah, unless that person's reaction time is just like, you know what I'm saying?
Some people don't want to believe. I don't choose to believe. I have to believe.
Well, I mean, I believe there are aliens. I just don't think this is video.
Have you ever seen Alien?
I've seen all alien stuff.
You've seen all the Alien stuff.
Yeah, even like Alien versus. Have you seen the Predator stuff?
I saw the Predator.
Yeah. Did you know that they're in the same universe? Isn't that crazy?
I knew they were in the same universe the whole time because as soon as I saw that movie, I knew this is based on a true story. Alien 2 Cruise Control. Indeed, the Speed franchise also takes place in the same reality as Alien vs Predator. Not a lot of people know this because it's a mirror dimension of our reality.
Yeah.
Hollywood executives, they think that they're coming up. They think that they're producing new stories. They're plucking stories from other realities. That's why they all want to share universe now, because it's dawning on them that these universes are out there.
Okay.
Did you know that consciousness is just a wavelength?
Yeah.
And that in the movie Point Break, they ride waves.
Wow. Okay.
I'm blowing your mind right now. It's insanity. It's
How do
really
you? What
is.
do you? How do you feel about the aliens? Not like the aliens in space.
Yeah.
Actually travel to Earth for our water. So they're just in our ocean.
I don't think aliens drink. I think aliens drink Fanta.
Oh, so you don't believe that?
I think aliens drink orange.
Documentary on aliens and mermaids are not mythological. They're just from a different planet.
I think mermaids are real.
But you don't believe they're aliens.
I think that they's interdimensional creatures.
Have you heard of the aquatic ape theory?
I have. Theory. Everything's a theory until it's reality.
Okay.
Theor-
But you say theory. You did theory with air quotes.
Theory.
So you said everything's a theory until it's reality. But
Exactly.
for you, it's
reality.
Like, I see. Okay.
See, everything's in quotes until they're not in quotes.
So are you saying the fabric of our imagination is only defined by a thin line of air quotes?
That's extremely well put. See, this is when two great minds meet. They expose truths like this. That's why I like to have people come to my dark cottage and have these discussions with me.
Wow.
Even reality can become a bad theory if we learn better.
Wow.
Exactly, Frank Fantome. Philosopher. Viewer.
Has the government ever tried to shut you down?
Absolutely every day. I'm struggling to stay on the stream right now.
Oh, what do you mean? How are you struggling?
I have 7 satellites. Every minute one of them goes down because they get hacked. You don't see it, but I have a second keyboard with my toes. And I'm using hacking code to keep all these satellites going.
Wow. I'm sure people would love to see what that looks like.
If only I
one
could
day
get
in
the camera
future.
down there, but I don't have the footage yet. I'll get the footage for you.
They're gonna love that.
I'm gonna
for
love to see that, yeah.
free.
That will have to be a different sub goal. I might have to wrap in 2 subs if it happens. It's just the burden of talent and knowledge. I have to share my dark reality with you via song because sometimes, again, consciousness, it's vibrations, it's waves.
Uh-huh.
Music travels in waves.
Uh-huh.
Those waves, those frequencies, reach a different part of the brain.
Okay.
Promoting true understanding and growth. Those truths that you can't accept through mere words, you can't accept through music.
Yeah. How do you feel about our eyes just being light detectors, and that when aliens come to planet Earth, they see it completely differently because they're not used to the way our sun, our star, like we have adapted to our sun, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. I think aliens actually see mostly with their noses and their tongues. That's why they're so horny. They probing you all the time. Because they like to tongue it up. They like to smell like pervs. But it's not perverted to them. To them, it's just how they see.
Interesting. How do you live like that?
You got a
How do you travel interdimensionally?
You got to tongue everything. You got to lick fucking everything.
How do you get to the point of discovering interdimensional travel with just licks?
Because you discover that your tongue all along it was in your mind. If you train hard enough, you can tongue a butthole with your mind. It's Chet an alien. He could be. That chin is ridiculous. All right. I need to cover one more thing. Is there anything other? I would need to get someone into just a few more facts about this story. Facts.
You have 200 viewers right now?
I have 200 viewers right now.
What the fuck?
It's because I'm unveiling dark truths.
Whoa, what the fuck?
It's because Bruce Green raided me, remember?
Oh, right. These are his lurkers.
Yeah, they probably not even have the... They probably don't even have the stream on.
No, yeah.
They
They're
just...
like,
there's a
"Wait,
second
this is
screen. They're like, look at this incredibly
Bruce?"
handsome man. Is that Russell Brand? Like, I'm not fucking Russell Brand. Stop saying that.
Hey, did you hear about the... Never mind, I don't want to talk about that.
What's that?
I'll talk about it when you're done with stream. I was going to talk about Kick.
What's going on with Kick?
That they're going to pay people $16 an hour to stream on their platform.
What the fuck?
You have to stream 4 hours a day, every day.
It's starting to sound like, remember that movie pass? They're like, we'll pay you to see movies.
I love his movie pass. They
I
didn't
did
pay
too.
us to see movies.
Well, it
but
just was so cheap.
It was so cheap, they basically paid us to see movies.
Look, the fact of the matter is, it's clear that there was aliens in this case. Do I even need to go further? The Butler County Sheriff's Office said it did not receive any calls about the lights. Dispatchers said they did not have an explanation for the sightings. They didn't get no calls, but they had no explanation. People too afraid to talk. Why is the Sheriff's County Office trying to silence the members of Middleton?
You see the thing that happened above Las Vegas?
Yeah, we covered that.
Okay.
Another clear, open and shut case. It was definitely real. You see the Dobbies?
No.
Should I show her the Dobbies? If there's any new viewers here, prepare your minds for the Dobby alien sighting. We've seen this before, but for any non-believers, this video is basically conclusive proof that Dobby's is real. One moment, I'll have to find it on the dark web of YouTube. And here
It's
we
the
go.
creepy video that freaked everyone out.
I'm honestly just kind of scared.
The creature was captured back in June on a motion sensor camera outside
real.
a home in La Junta, Colorado.
See that again?
Definitely not human, wrote one mystified.
How can you explain this?
Video that freaked everyone out.
It is real. It's right
The
there.
creature was captured back in June on a motion sensor camera outside. a
Humans'
home
arms
in La
don't move
Junta,
like that.
Colorado. Definitely not human, wrote one mystified observer. Lots of people think it looked like Dobby. The
She's gone delirious with the dark reality.
Another theory? It's a skinny kid
That-
wearing
It's a
underwear
skinny
on his
kid.
head.
And this is now they're trying to cover them. It's the cover up of the century because this kid looks slightly skinny. Is he as skinny as the Dobby? I submit that he was
He's
not.
about the same height as the creature in the video. So, could Bobby be Dobby?
Bobby, was that you in the video? No.
He says it's not.
I'm sure.
I need to show this video to everyone.
He has an alibi. His mom. They say they were inside
Indeed,
the house
it's
watching
proof.
TV when the creature chicken danced down the driveway at 9 p.m. at night.
It's him. It's
Still,
Dobby.
I was skeptical.
You sure you don't dance with underwear on your head down the driveway at night?
I'm sure.
You
Our
sure?
number one suspect is pointing the finger at his
What more
friend
proof do you
Montana,
need?
The proverbial girl next door.
What more proof do you need?
No way it was me, says Montana.
Who do you think it is?
Bobby with underwear on his head.
You think it's Bobby?
I'm under assault.
There's
I'm being
only
assaulted.
one way to settle this.
I have some underwear to put on your head. Shall we?
Sure.
Anyway, I like that.
It looks nothing like him.
Here's Bobby doing the chicken dance on
It's
a night
totally
vision
different.
camera.
It's not a Dobby. There's a Dobby. That's a Dobby.
Was it Bobby?
Bobby, what do you say?
That's a Dobby.
In the video.
And there you have it. Irrefutable proof. Irrefutable proof. It's a Dobby.
Anyway, I like the dyslexic thing. That's cool.
The dyslexic thing.
Yeah, go back up. in
Wait.
Your chat.
In my chat.
Going.
Alright.
Keep going.
There's a theory that dyslexia is caused by a reversal of the nerve receptors in our eyes, which causes the world to look opposite from the predominant sense of vision. So was Kent was saying aliens are dyslexic.
No, I'm saying that we're very used to our, what is it called? The light.
The way that we
Reflector?
perceive reality,
What is it called?
our perception.
the specter of light. What is that called?
Our light spectrum, the spectral waves.
Yeah, so we see in a certain area because of our star, and we adapted to that.
Listen.
So aliens coming not from a red star are gonna be like, what the fuck is that? Wait, do we have a red star? What kind of star do we have?
We have a yellow sun. That's why Superman gets power up by it.
A yellow star. So like, if they were to come from a different star, they're like, what the fuck is this? What does this world look like?
Exactly. You said it beautifully. Listen, I have to rap now. I hit the goal.
Nice.
103. We've been burning through the subs today. Insane support. Can I rap even?
Also, are our colors even the same?
Exactly.
Are our colors the same?
This is exactly the
Is that why some people have a better sense of fashion than others because their colors are often other people's colors?
Is this coat that is blue to me, to you, the color of your mom?
Colors. Shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
Skymir's making fun of me.
Everyone sees it. What you think is a collar could actually be a cuff sleeve.
I may be first American, and my first language and technically only language kind of is English, but I learned it from two Filipinos, okay? Who were born in the Philippines, and also a Thai dad who I don't really care about, but like, sorry, I can't speak well enough for you.
That's why you can never call out Kendall. Because she'll burn you. She'll destroy you. With her vicious words. Mysterious hip-hop instrumental. It sounds like my kind of beat. You don't want me to rap at you? I mean, I'll rap about basically anything. Because my mind is unbound. And I'm basically unlimited. By perception, by fear, I've released these things. Now I'm coming for the fucking throne of the rap game. I can't be stopped. The truth is out there, alright? The fact of the matter is, you gotta let it out. All you fake ass fuckers are in denial. My name's Clementine, I'm the real X-File, yeah. It's about to go in. Getting more real than an alien, okay? It's not a hobby, I'm on my fucking dobby. I do the house magic and I never fucking stop it. Why? Because I'm Clementine. And yeah, these theories looking fine, but the theory's in quotes, cause your theory's a joke. I got reality, I tell you for free, because when it comes to me, I'm clemency. I got the clemency, and I'm clementy, cause I'm fine. And I'm winding on and on with my stupid song, and I never fucking stop. Why? Because the truth's a lie, the truth ain't real. Here's how I feel. My mind's unbound when I hit the sound. Yeah, it's going down. I'm not in a town, I'm in a cottage. Stoppage. Yes, I'm the best. I never learned cause I got a perm, so it's burned into my Clementine mind. Design. What was designed officially? Your entire fucking reality, and I'm bursting the bubble. Now you in trouble. Why? Because your mind's not supple. You gotta keep it moving, gotta go on and on. Gotta listen to that Clementine, because by the time that Clementine is done, then you gotta know we got a yellow sun. And I've never been yellow, because son, what? I'm brave. And there's nothing to say, because reality is what you make of it.
And I'm not faking, bitch.
You ain't faking, but I
ain't done. From Clementine and the
song. I'm looking for the word. Trying to find the word. Give me a word. Just give me any word. Give me a word. Extraterrestrial. That's awfully conceptual. But by the time that you set the goal, my rap was already coming in full. Because why? My mind's too swole. I learned it all and that was the goal. So you some go. It meant
nothing to me, and
reality is spreading easily as my
voice goes up
and down and around. It's never
fucking done.
Because sound is what I was gonna say. I'm gonna say sound. Basically, I was bending your mind with my words. They rhymed. The deal was that the words that I said, they rhymed.
Yeah, you can see my leg. What are you doing? She's looking at my leg. Listen, the fact is, you can't deny that many of the things I just said rhymed, which is why they were so powerful. They probably pierced through your mind in a way that simple words could not, and now you're beginning to get on my wavelength. Some people have accused me of having no substance, of basically talking about nothing, but I say nothing is everything if you think about it. And today we talked about nothing, which is to say we talked about everything. And I basically think I slayed that rhyme. I slayed those raps. I slayed that beat. The mystery is, why am I not still rapping? Because I've got places to be. I've got a dinner date. And I can't spend all this time in this cottage talking to you. I'd love to, but I just can't. The truth is out there. And where was it? It's right here. We'll be back. Summon me again. I'll unveil more dark truths. I'm sure there will be more alien sightings and we can watch those videos. Or I can give you my expert breakdowns. Together we will learn. I don't know why that was a Z there. Together we will learn the truth. See you soon. Wow. Clementine.
Yeah.
What is with these transitions? Kendall's looking at my pants. I'm definitely wearing a full suit, so she's just admiring my pants.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Totally.
Okay, shh, don't tell him.
I have a monitor thing, so actually it's... What's the sub goal for pants? I gotta make a new one for that. For me to put on pants, that's gonna be a big goal. Okay, how long have I been streaming? Where does it say in here? We're almost at 2 hours. Was there one more debate? Did we get a debate demanded? I don't know if we did. But we could just do one. It's also an option. I think we might give Trent the day off today. I started a little later today than I'd like. A little behind the scenes, if you're wondering why some of my aspect ratios are off. I converted the whole stream to 4K.
Whoa.
Today, which took me a minute.
Whoa.
Oh, there's the debate. It's not outputting in 4K. It's very boring. I just changed the canvas size to 4K, which should make it run smoother, I've been told. Gina just went live. If you raid, I'll raid her right after this. Although I still do mean to raid Dylan at some point. He's not on, is he? Ricky's on, and yeah, I'll raid Gina. Gina raid. Okay, but a debate was demanded. It is the only. Let's see who demanded the debate. Sporophyte. Sporophyte, you got a request for this debate? You got a topic in mind? If not, maybe Kendall does. Kendall, you got a topic in mind?
What are we talking about? What? I'm not paying attention.
Do you have anything that you want Munch and Crumb, these two very real guys, to debate?
Yeah. 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 Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Mm-hmm.
The correlation between okay, I got it.
Okay.
What happened? I don't know how you're gonna make this into a debate. What happened between the aquatic ape theory and the apes we have now? Why did they split?
So wait, why did mermaids diverge into their own?
No, why did apes diverge into their own ways of the water?
Why did apes wave the water? It sounds like a debate to me. Okay, sure. I'm sure Munch and Crumb to debate that.
Oh
How
my
come
God.
aquatic apes went off into their own genealogy?
Dude, gamer nerds coming after you.
Have the debate for getting an anniversary? No, it's on the 22nd.
When's my birthday?
June 16th. It just happened.
Yeah.
When's my birthday?
It also just happened. It was on the 10th. What? Did one of you guys see us at the movies and say happy birthday?
Oh yeah,
to
someone on the
us?
street was like, happy birthday, and we walked by too fast to figure out who it was.
Yeah, like literally it was like this. And we're like, was that someone we know? Or is that like one of you guys?
It's either someone I have met in real life and is being very rude to, or it was someone that recognized us from a street.
I would feel really bad if we knew them in real life.
Would be unfortunate.
I would feel really bad.
All right, Spore Fight. If you're still in here and you had a debate in mind, I will give yours preference over this aquatic ape debate. I'm still not quite sure what we're debating, but something about it. Right now, though, last thing of the stream, before we raid Gina, let's see what Munch and Crumb have to say about whatever this topic is. All right. Yes, we were summoned again. We've done it. All right. You know who it is. I was here earlier. It's Ralph Munchcut. Oh, it feels good to be back. The only small, little itty-bitty baby wrinkle is that I'm sitting next to this fucking piece of shit. It's Crumb. Well, yep, that's, again, at least I'm used to it by the second debate. You know, every day I just think, today he'll be nice. And it never has happened once. And I guess it never will. You're finally getting it. I will never be nice to you. Okay. Well, I will return your cruelness with kindness. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, fuck you. All right. Yeah, you didn't fix the tiny scoreboard. Well, again, Case explained he upres the whole freaking stream to 4K purely for the canvas size, not even for the export. Whatever that means. And it fucked with everything. I don't even know why he did it. I know why. Because of excellence. Because of never giving up. Because of being the best. 4K. What does any of that mean? Okay, look, I guess we're debating. I don't believe the aquatic ape theory, so this is going to be a challenge for me. Well, you don't believe the theory? Did you listen to what Clementine had to say? Theory is just fact with quotation marks around it. I don't know if she said that actually. Look, I guess we could phrase it. Should I just debate if the aquatic ape theory is a thing? Susan, is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll debate. I think the aquatic ape theory is a bizarre way to look at it. I don't think it's a thing. I don't think mermaids are real. Oh my God. You believe in nothing. This man believes in nothing. This man's empty, bald head holds no beliefs. That's the problem with all you atheists not believing in mermaids. What does I'm not. I'm a proud Christian liberal. Ugh, those two words cancel each other out. All right. Let's get that debate going if a mod doesn't want making it. Is the aquatic ape theory facts, or however you want to put it, beautiful? Do you aquatic apes, bro? Perfectly phrased. Thank you so much. Yes, I absolutely do. Look, apes swim. You ever seen an ape at the zoo? If there's little like ponds and shit, they splashing around in there all the time. You think over millions of years, a couple of those apes wouldn't have splashed around so much that they became Ariel from The Little Mermaid? That's just, now you're not using your head. Look, it took me a while to get on board with the whole evolution thing. I'll admit it. It took, what, are you from the 1950s? I mean, the greatest generation, I would proudly say. Technically, yeah, I was alive in the 1950s. I was mayor. What are you talking? Now, that's neither here nor there. My point is, apes splashing around in water over millions of years. They grow red hair. They get a sexy torso. Whoa, take it easy. I think Ariel's a teenager. Okay, but I'm saying adult Ariel from Little Mermaid 2. Okay. I'm saying they get a sexy torso. Hot clamshells. Barely covering it. What are you talking about? I'm saying if apes splash around enough in ponds, they get a sexy human torso. Sexy ass purple clams. And honestly, a figure from the fish part that's still aesthetically appealing.
Are you just arguing that Ariel is hot? Okay, look, you took up most of my time. There's no proof, there's no scientific proof backing up an aquatic ape theory. I guess it's possible that there's dolphins. Those are intelligent aquatic life. You don't even need apes in the mix. I do believe we have a common ancestor, apes and marine life. It's just, hundreds of millions of years back. I don't think that there's any apes that evolved fishtails. That would be a bizarre regressive evolution to suddenly get mermaid lower halves after, going through the trouble of evolving legs over millions of years. I understand that mermaids are a popular fantasy, but there's simply no scientific basis for mermaids existing unless you want to go watch Barnum and Bailey's in the 1920s. You can grade a showman it. And you know what? Did I win 2 today? No.
Guys, what are you thinking? I told you. Look at this barely color-corrected man next to me. You can't keep doing this. There's gonna be consequences to this. This man will lose his mind. That's the tiniest taste of victory is antithetical to his very being. He can't handle it. 2-0?
Well, what is there to say? I'll tell you what there is to say.
You are crumbelievable!
Oh, 2-0 for the first time!
I got that one. We can cut.
You're two-time champion for the day! Crumb! Leonard Crumb! My name is actually Lenarius.
What?
Yeah, my birth certificate name is Lenarius, but for short, my parents called me Leonard.
That's not even shorter. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, my full name is Lenarius Confucius Crumb.
That's my creed. You burden me.
Lenarius Confucius Crumb.
Are you a fucking... Are you a Harry Potter character?
Just give you away the things.
What are you talking... Well, I go by Leonard.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only smart choice you've ever made. Confucius? Are you fucking stealing valor from Chinese philosophers?
No, it's Crumfucius.
What? Crumb? Your middle name is Crumfucius. Your last name is Crumb?
Yeah, what's so crazy about that? No, not Lenarius. Confucius. Lenarius Confucius. I go by Leonard, but it's Lenarius Confucius Crumb.
Jesus Christ. Do you own a fucking... Are you a Willy Wonka victim? Are you about to lick a fucking wall that you're not supposed to and become a blueberry?
You're crumbelievable. Oh.
It's just my name. I was just giving you a little DL about me.
Oh my god. You know what my full name is? Ralph Munchcut. No middle name needed. You don't have a middle name? I'll never tell it to you if I do. My name is Ralph Munchcut. I don't hide behind weird fantasy names. Fucking stumbling into Willy Wonka's factory, burping my way to the ceiling.
Well, they burp their way they burp down, actually.
Oh, don't even correct my references with your fucking spooky ass.
Why don't you just do a little editing?
English fantasy name?
Well, look, the point is, I win.
Oh my god. Do you see now, everyone, why we can't let this keep happening? No, there's two things on screen. One is so positive, one's so negative.
See what I did at the end there?
Unji, thank you for the sub. Jesus, stop it. It's like a bee sting. Oh, and the way that song ends. This will not stand. I'm going to win 7 in a row.
Okay.
You don't understand. I'm going to crush you. I'm going to crush you into the dirt. Crumfucius. You got me crumfused. Actually, I'm never confused. I refuse to be confused.
It's just you don't have to use it as, it's just my middle name.
You have the same name twice. That's fucking... I refuse to say crumbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Well, it's also crumbelievable. Oh!
No, I'm not having fun. I refuse to have fun with you.
Okay, well, look, thank you for the support today, guys. Very nice. Everybody showing the tremendous support as always. We really appreciate it. Let me update the score really quick. Crumb score. It's easy. I just bump it up 1. Did I update it earlier? I actually can't remember. Did I forget to update it?
I think I did. I think it's fine. He doesn't need another point.
I think I might be at 20. Yeah, go up to 23. I just remembered I forgot to update it. Should I put it up 1 more much? I know magic. You shouldn't do this. I know fucking magic.
What the hell? I'm just gonna update the score. I'm just kidding. I don't know magic. Okay. Well, thanks so much for watching. Yeah, give it up for me. There we go. That's all the time we have for the day. Let me outro the show, Peter. You know what's good for you. I'm in no mood.
I'm Ralph Munchcut.
And that's Leonard Crumb. We'll see who wins the next 7. I'm undefeated in my heart as well. And in reality, too. We basically didn't win. It's always 51% when you win. You've paid people off, but not in the cool way. Don't stop applauding. Not today. Okay, there we go. And now I'm ready to throw it out. Well, there's one more poll we have to get to. I didn't forget this time, Peter. Oh, really? You sure that's necessary? Oh, it's so necessary. So necessary. Is that a Jay-Z quote? Yeah, sort of. I'm crumb believing that it might be time to vote on if you can stay. Ah, geez. Okay, well, I guess let's bring down this poll and we'll bring up the next poll. If you don't mind, any of our mods in chat making a poll to decide my fate again. To clear the gauntlet twice in one day just because you forgot last time. Or, looking at it another way, you got away with murder last time and got to stay. Can you just forgive me? So here's the deal. Okay, let me explain, and we'll get this poll music going. I may have snuck onto the show as Kylo Ren, in a big old Kylo Ren mask, and Keisha's holding it against me because she felt a little hoodwinked that he hired me twice. That's accurate. But look, I did it because I love this show. And I just don't feel like the other producers you hire, they don't take you seriously. They don't take the show seriously. They're often antagonistic towards you. And I gave you a taste of that medicine as Kylo Ren. Did you like it? I didn't like it. And it was you doing it, Peter. Yeah, but to teach you a lesson. I don't need a lesson. I need a producer who's honest with me. Look, the fact of the matter is, no one can produce this show like it. No one can watch this. I'm going to press a button, it'll cut to case. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, and then I press another button, it cuts to case. Yes, we understand the concept of the show. But then I press this button, and it cuts to case, but with aquatic ape theory. That's Musk. I pressed the wrong button. You're not making a strong case for yourself. Okay, well, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And then, I press another button, and it'll cut to case, and then chat. What do you mean? I don't want to talk to chat right now. Why wouldn't you want to talk to me, dude? We're bros. It's fucked up of you to say. No, I just mean like we're in the middle of something else. Well, I'm on Peter's side. I think you're being a bully. Stand up to bullying. You're being very Elon Musk right now. Are you afraid to be called a cool? I'm straight. Cool, I'm straight. Are you afraid of that? No, I'm fine being called cis. Well, Chet's on my side. Are you? Let's find out. We're in the final moments of this poll. Will I stay? Can I survive by the skin of my teeth? Sometimes I get skin on my teeth. Oh my god, it's a tie. What the fuck? 187 to 187. You should really not allow channel points to be spent on this case. It corrupts the whole voting system. No, it makes the voting system more fun. Well, I appreciate Dad Leprechaun either. I'm not sure if you were voting against me or for me, but I'm going to assume for me. I think in the event of a tie, I stay. Right? Let me check the bylaws, actually. Just a second. I'll just use this touching music while I check the bylaws. Actually, in the event of a tie, you have to split hosting duties with the most recent guest from Trip Bradstein's show, Trip on the Streets. What? That doesn't... What? Stop this. That doesn't make any sense. Well, tell it to fuck, what was his name even? Does anybody remember the guy? I have to call him in. That is the mayor of, that's the representative of Park Book. Does anybody remember? Because I don't remember at all. So I can't yell out of my window and get him to wander up. Carl Stormy Weather? Oh.
Well, I could have told you that. I'm excited to split these hosting duties.
What the hell? You set up a very similar booth right next to mine. It's like the same camera setup. Usually there's no producer over there. Now Carl's right over there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. What a day. I'm the mayor of Park Book. And I'm a producer now.
I kind of regret making this a bylaw. It seems like you have no personality.
What do you mean? I'm the representative of Park Book.
Oh my God, what have we done, Peter? What have we done, Peter?
What do you mean?
Oh my God. I didn't do this, you did this. It does look like blonde Keanu Reeves. But apparently his name is, Carl Stormyweather. Well, great. I guess he'll be here tomorrow, too, because of this tie. I didn't write the bylaws of the show. Who the hell did then? Trip. Oh. Why? I don't know. He's the first segment I had, technically. So I said, you do it. And then he wrote it on, I think, toilet paper from a public restroom at the park. Okay, well, anyway, that's a weird choice from Case, but that's what he's decided. And as a producer of the show, what choice do I have but to take? Okay, welcome to the team. Carl Stormyweather. Yeah, welcome, Carl.
Yeah.
God damn it, there's nothing to this guy. Okay, well, look, Carl will occasionally be here tomorrow or Monday. Tomorrow we got the Cream Team Dream Stream right on this channel at noon. Hopefully Case will drive in time to actually start the stream on time. Well, there's a lot of traffic and stuff. You know, that's life, man. Okay, well, start the stream on time. Do you want to come produce it? I'm busy. But Case will be back. Cream Team Dream Stream. Fiona. Kevin? Wait, sorry, Cassim. Maybe Kevin. Kevin sort of just appears in chat and then sometimes just tried to grace us with his presence. That is true. Okay, that's all from... Yes, that's fine. That's all from... Yeah, that's all from me. Yeah, okay. You know what? If you can survive one more time, I'll forgive you, Peter. Does that mean Carl will survive too? Well, maybe tomorrow we'll make it a three-way poll. You, Carl, anyone else? Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, and Avali will be there. I forgot. Avali May. If you're an Avali May fan, then get ready, you Avali stands, because we've got an Avali plan, and it's for her to be on the stream. That's, I think, true. I hope that's true. I'm pretty sure that's true. I am 90% sure that's true. Did I just miss a meeting? Oh my God, I did just miss a meeting. Guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna raid Gina real quick. I gotta stop streaming so late in the day. Sorry, as I was wondering if Avali May was on the stream, I was like, wait a minute, do we have a meeting at 6 p.m. about the stream? And I think we did. You tried to tell me? There's just so much happening. There's so many buttons. What do you mean? I handle all the buttons. Fuck, that is technically true in the logic of this show. I believe that you guys tried to tell me. It's weird how my eyes filter this chat. Just random messages stick out to me. The rest, it's all wizard vision. How could Phoebe be the responsible one? That's a good question. Guys, I will be back though tomorrow. Have fun with Gina, and I'll go have fun apologizing to Cassim and Kevin. I did read penis, Commander Geb. Maybe that's the trick. Throw penis in the chat. It could be because I was doing Trip Bradstein also, and I hold on the messages that I'm reading when I am doing the Trip stuff. So I don't see chat very well if I'm doing Trip Bradstein stuff. Fun fact about that. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. Forgot I had a meeting. Okay.